Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. Let's jump back into the game. Last episode, we ended by running out of fuel. If you remember correctly, we ran out of gas. Well, thankfully, we languished around here in space long enough, and a trader came by. Fact, a nice person from, I believe, the Android Collective. They came by, and I was able to buy some tech blocks from them. I was able to buy. I literally spent hard-earned cash. You'll notice I'm now down to only 7,000 coins, as opposed to several tens of thousands. Yeah, I bought enough tech blocks to finish building the second hyperdrive and the second, the fuel fabricator. I'm now able to make fuel, so no more running out of gas. Our next objective, of course, is to expand manufacturing a little bit more and put in the rest of the fabricators. I believe there's still the chemical refinery that has to go in there. A metal refinery has to go in there. I think that's it. There's 4 refineries. I thought there was another refinery. The electronics fabricator has to go in there. And the cell fuser, from looks of things. Oh, well, yeah. I'll put the cell fuser in there as well. So electronics, cell fuser, and chemical refineries all have to get built into this part of the room. Other thing is I've laid out a little bit more of the ship design. Get a bit more idea of what I'm trying to build towards. I mean, yes, it's not fancy, but it's functional. This, of course, is going to be hyperdrives, manufacturing, and I have room to take it over to the edge here if I have to. This is the other half of the manufacturing. There's going to be 2 halves. This is going to be central stores and habitat. I'm going to keep it divided in the middle like this. I will be putting a wall here. This will become bridge. This is going to be the second shuttle pod. I'm going to have another one. And then if I want to, I will probably put another shuttle pod up here so that I have shuttles coming in from a couple of angles. So that's kind of what we're working towards. So now, as I said, we currently have the ability to make fuel. So that says start. We have the ability to make food. That's a start. And we have enough hyperdrive to be able to move. Power generators are still getting manufactured on, but we're good. So we can continue. Yes, we're still very low on things, but that's okay. I have it ordered to make 5 fuel. It will always make 5 fuel. I have it ordered to store fuel in this area. This storage unit is set store hyperfuel, refined hyperfuel only. Because I do find it on derelict ships, I can always have a surplus. And I can always change this up to make like 10 or 15 as we start needing. So let's prepare for hyperjump and see what we can do. Okay, now we know the pirates were hanging out over here. I don't want to go fight pirates yet because, quite honestly, I've got pistols. I need plastics. I've got a derelict ship out there and nothing here. So we'll head to the derelict. We'll drop down. This is a different symbol for a derelict ship. This is a claimable derelict ship. Oh, this is my first claimable derelict. Oh, this is awesome. Sorry, girls, I need to put you to work. Okay, so there's no hard dock spaces on this ship, so wherever I land, it's going to be basically an exterior dock. So you just click an empty tile out on space, and away she goes. So let's bring her over here, and we're here. Exit the craft. Select everybody. And shoot bugs. Okay, that was quite the welcoming committee. Missing. There we go. Okay. Let's just pause this for a second and see if we can figure out how to claim this ship. Oh, really simple. Hit the button called claim. Okay, so now we can claim this ship. I can just basically take the time here, and now we can just undraft everybody. Undraft the shuttle. And now I have the ability to either rebuild this ship from scratch or disassemble the parts rather than just salvage them. So you have a better chance of component returns on this. Now, obviously this ship is in great condition and is well suited for recovery. So, yeah. I'm just going to scrap this whole ship. Sorry, but everything's going to be queued for dismantle. Okay, cool. I think I've got everything set for dismantle. So what we're going to do is just going to let it run for a few seconds here, and we'll start tearing the ship apart, as long as Cedra doesn't run out of air. Okay, you can dismantle pretty much everything in the other ship, including the internal walls. So don't forget to take those apart. It's taking me a little tiny bit of time, but they've taken apart everything except for a couple of items over here, which I forgot to click on dismantle. And they're just transferring stuff out. Remember to periodically check to make sure that there is no inventory in the thing. and hit transfer to remove everything. Because what's happening is, yeah, they're just placing the stuff on the floor expecting that you're going to use it. So it's not transferred out, so you have to remember to tell them to transfer it out. Otherwise, it'll just sit here. And it's my intention to basically just strip this for parts. Okay, as you can see, the salvage crew has now completely cleaned the ship out. There's no debris left on here, and there's no inventory left as far as I can tell. Except for 2 items that they took apart from those 2 power consoles. There's no inventory left on the ship at all. So what we're going to do now is we're just open up build, and we're going to click on remove existing hull, and we'll just delete an existing hull. I think that'll work. Or do I gotta click it all one little bit at a time? Okay, a little bit at a time. There we go. Delete the existing hull. This is going to remove more of the hull than anything else, because this will actually completely obliterate all of the hull, as opposed to just taking just a few pieces. And I should get a lot more of the hull salvage, because it's taking the hull base and top. So don't forget there is a roof. So it's taking not just the walls, but also the ceiling and floor and everything in between. And I got 4 mining pods. I'm pretty sure that these guys will all start sending mining pods out. Now the good thing with bringing in all of that extra resources is now I'm starting to get a different build projects finished on here. So we're going to slow down just slightly and get some things fixed up here, because obviously I've been neglecting this. So we're going to click the links, if you will. There we go. That hooks up a couple of solar panels in this room to the capacitor bank. And the gaze of Merlin has returned. Okay, we've set up some trades that are just basically water for tech, or the green blocks. Basically just water for blocks. Just to get rid of some of the water, or to get some of the water that they have, and to get rid of some of the blocks. Those particular blocks, you end up with so many of them because everything yields them from recycling. So that's not a big loss. So we can get rid of those. Now the other thing I want to do is activate a little bit more sketch. I really want to get to the point where I start putting the bridge together, but I do need to add more in the refining area. So it's kind of a dilemma here. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and activate this section here to give me the walkway, and I want to start putting bridge area in. Let's just take it straight over. We'll just go straight over. We'll put some bridge in. I'm tempted to just order this whole thing, even though it won't be finished. It'll just be ordered. Let them start with this, and then we'll see what that gets us. Because I have to move, I want to move this out of here. I don't want to start getting closer to putting this wall in, so that the storage area is actually starting to form more into a storage area. And try as you might, you just occasionally miss bits and pieces that have to be disassembled. So we'll order those for disassembly. They'll just have to come over and fly over on their jetpacks to take them apart now. Incoming ship pirates. Oh crap. Poop. Damn. I am not in a position to fight pirates. Inevitable anguish has entered the system. This is the pirate group that's here. And immediately they're firing on me before I even have a chance to respond. I do not have any weapons to return fire. And my number one combat team, I'm not entirely sure I want to send them in to fight. Because they're short-handed right now. But my hull stability can't handle that big of a battle. But hopefully I can do is convince the pirates to stop attacking me. They are still damaged. They haven't recharged from their last skirmish, which is good. Unfortunately, I do not have any weapons to fight with. And I don't have shields either, so they're directly attacking my hull. Come on, move with a purpose. Okay, we've boarded the pirate ship. This usually causes the pirates to stop shooting me. Which is essentially my number one thing to do, is I want them to stop shooting me. The drawback is now I have 3 crew members who are invading a pirate ship and who are unfortunately understaffed and under-equipped. Come on down, die. Okay. We did it. We actually did it. We managed to kill the pirate, or disable the pirates. I'm going to ask them to kindly leave us the heck alone. Okay, stop crouching. Oh, I have the order to execute prisoners. Talk to. Take them all prisoner and leave their ship a derelict. I'm sorry, pirates, but I really could use your resources a heck of a lot more than I could use you. Alright. And we're going to take all three of you, enter back into the shuttle. You two can hang out down here. I have no interest in helping you right now. What I will do is I will dock the shuttle over at and then we will undraft it. So now it should get over here and it should be returned back from drafting. And our crew can get back to health. The pirates I don't care about. They can hang out in here and I'm not too worried. Now they had a shuttle en route over, so there may actually be more crew members on that shuttle. I don't know if they actually managed to make it to my ship or not, but we'll find that out shortly. Okay, and now, yeah, the inevitable anguish is still showing as unexplored, but that's okay. I'm going to send a crew over there later to take a look at it. We're almost done over here. Why are they not? Is there a block here? No, it's just these two table pieces that have to be wiped out. Okay. So now my crew come off the shuttle and Sarah should have gone to lay down in the medical bed because she is seriously injured. They've built that section over here where I'm going to start putting the bridge. So what we're going to do is we will first start by moving the navigation console. Then we want to find a shields console and an operations console. We're going to put these all in here. And finally, weapons. Power. We'll need a power node or two. In-floor node. Okay, that should be everything for the bridge area ordered. There is, of course, more to the bridge. I'm going to make it a little bit nicer, larger later. But for now, this is what it is. So we'll let that go. I have to wait for my hull stability to start to recharge here. This is going to take a while to do, but it will eventually. and I want them to finish cleaning this mess up over here before we start dealing with the pirates. Craft. Okay, Gaze of Merlin has come back into the area. Of course, I've traded with him pretty much all I'm going to trade, although I could sell $2,300 worth of stuff. Let's see if I have anything here that I can sell him. I've just got a couple of infra blocks and some fabric right now. You can have those and these. There you go, you can have those. This will change, of course, as I continue to get rid of more of stuff. The whoa, why are you shooting? Why are you shooting at my salvage ship? Damn it. He's going to completely haul that ship before I even... Because it's got no shields, it's got no power. I've left it turned off. And he's just coming in to haul it. That's damaging my property. Dude, don't do that. Crap. Why are you orange? What is this orange thing? Okay, that's something I've never noticed before. Come on. Alright. There we go. Draft everybody. Enter craft. Oh, you destroyed my ship. Bastards. You bastards. That was my salvage ship. Oh, I don't believe they did that to me. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright, so we undraft everybody. Undraft the shuttle. Click this thing. Transfer. Select all. Yes, we've got some guns. Oh. My combat team is about to get themselves some firearm upgrades. We have shotguns and assault rifles. Very tasty. Again, salvage everything. Don, you're still alive? Oh, sorry to hear that, Don. Recruit. Try to recruit this prisoner. That's funny. So they finally made it so that you can actually recruit prisoners. Well, here's your choice there, Dawn. Join us or die. I don't care. See, Android Collective came and blew up your damn ship. That's funny. That's funny. Not mentioning the fact that he'd be joining an entire female crew or nothing. There might be some fringe benefits to that, but hey, no problem. Oh, Dawn, you've got poopy pants. That's shitty. Unconscious. You're not gonna get recruited. Dying. I guess you're not gonna recruit, Dan. I'm terribly sorry. I didn't realize that was implemented. Oh, that is so cool. We can finally recruit prisoners of war. Oh, I'm now going to have a reason to put in a prison ship. That's good. Sorry, Dawn, you didn't decide to join our cause. It's a terrible thing. But that's going to do it for today, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven. I'm going to let the crew take apart the rest of the inevitable anguish here, and we will prepare to move on to the next part of this sector. We still haven't even managed to make it out of the first sector. Well, apart from the little jaunt to the system up here, we haven't really even left the starting system yet. I've still got 4 more planets to go through before we move on. So we do have a bit more to do, but I'm going to let them finish taking apart the pirate ship, and we'll pick it up next episode, where we will hopefully finish this sector and move to the next sector, or next system. Thanks for watching, and good night for now.